Hello everyone, my name is YUSEF and welcome to part 1011 of the American Show. Let us begin. So, Randy Gold gets out of bed after the party. It's the morning time by this point, and she says to herself, "It's gonna be a good day. It's my second day of work after the injury, and now I am ready to roll. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. I am on top of my game and I'm ready to do it." So she's walking to the bathroom. She gets ready to go into the shower. She gets undressed out of her pajamas, of course, and she's in the shower. She's just having a great time thinking about how she's going to just do the show to the best of her ability, how excited she is to do so. She gets out, grabs a towel, washes herself off, or dries herself off, I should say, and she is ready to get dressed. So that's what she did. She puts on her blouse, of course, and she puts on a red and black suit, of course, and she's ready to go. She opens the door, right? She opens the door, and she goes into her car, and she's gone. She says, "You know, this is gonna be a good day. This is gonna be a good day. Actually, a great day. And I'm gonna make it so." So she was driving to work, and of course she sees a couple anti-movie, and of course she sees a couple of anti-movie protesters doing what they were doing, protesting movies, of course. And she just keeps on driving. Finally she arrives at the Alpha Queen Studios. She is ready. She greets everybody. Patrick, she also greets him too, because he's also there. And they are ready to rehearse. And they they are ready to rehearse, and they do so. They get ready to rehearse, and you know everything is going great. The crew is having a laugh, and they are having a good time with the opening monologue that Patrick wrote for them to do, and it's pretty funny, pretty hilarious to the rest of the crew, and of course, Randy. And Patrick is like, so he's doing the monologue. They are doing the monologue together, and they are just, and she is like, "Yes, this is perfect. This is so funny. This is great," she said to Patrick. Patrick says, "You really think so? You're not just smelling smoke, are you?" And then she says, "No, no, oh my gosh. Did you not hear the people laughing?" Yeah, mom. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. What are you talking about? This is not Ike, man. Don't do that ever again. You're good. You're funny. Don't you ever do that ever again. Ever in your life. So, sorry about that. Thank you, man. Obviously, you didn't hear the laughter. Don't know if you're going deaf. That's impossible because you responded to my request. You responded to me. So that's impossible. So you're not deaf. Hmm. Once again, don't ever do that again. Don't ever doubt yourself ever again. You're good and you're funny. I will make sure to not do that anymore, Patrick said. Thank you, Randy said. And they continued to rehearse and do the monologue. After the rehearsal finishes, she goes back to she goes to her dressing room and she is hyping herself up like she does every single episode. And it's time for the show. So she does the show, and everybody's just laughing at the monologue. And then she walks up to him and says, and whispers to, and whispers to Patrick, see, they're laughing with, see, do you see? They are laughing. You see what I hear? Do you hear what I hear, man? Patrick, do you hear what I hear? And then he says, yes, yes I do, they're laughing. Exactly, she then whispers in his ear. And then they sit down, they welcome the guest, and they are like, you know, and they just have a good time and, during the guest and talking about the play that this guest has and other other projects that the guest has. And the guest just so happened to be P- William Pink. Now William is promoting his new play and he is, you know, he's talking about it, and she couldn't help but look at him she couldn't help but look at him. And it's like, he is heavily attractive. You know what? I want to go on a date with that man. And so, but, and so that's what she says to herself. You know what? I'm going on a date with him. I'm going on a date with William. And so, and so, the guest is leaving, and after that, they, they wave goodbye to the audience as the credits roll. And then the show goes off the air. She's a, mm, Patrick says goodnight. Everybody is leaving the Alpha Queen Studios, the Alpha Queen Studio. And she sees William, who is about to leave also. and she stops him and she says, "Hey, do you I would like to ask you a question. Well, a couple questions. And as they're walking out, they're outside at that point. They walk outside when everybody's saying goodbye to them, and she says, "Um, do you have a girlfriend?" And then William said, "No. Do you? A boyfriend or a girlfriend?" "Both." "No and no," Randy said. And then she said, "Do you want to go out with me on a date?" Williams asked. "Yes, on a date with me." "Okay, I'll see you at 7." "Well, that's great." And so it was. Randy Gold is going on a date with William Pink. So, and then she gets in her car and she drives off. She she is driving home and she says to herself, "I just asked a man out for a date. That's amazing. That was awesome." And so she is still driving home, and she stops, but she says to herself, "You know, I should really visit. Um, I should really visit. I forgot her name. I should really visit her." And so it was. So she leaves. No. So she's driving and she stops by to say hello and goodbye to Susan Queen. She knocks on the door. Alpha Queen answers it, and Alpha Queen said, "That was a great party you threw after your first day back. That was amazing, and the food that you made was awesome. I really loved it so much." And then Randy said, I appreciate that. I was very hard on that for on such on such short notice. But my part and my but that was my fault. That you had nothing to do with that, mind you. And then she arrives. They greet each other. Susan says, "Great show yesterday and today." "Oh, you have to, yeah, but that's not the news I wanted to tell you. The news I wanted to tell you is that I'm going on a date tomorrow." "Really?" "Yes." Who's the lucky guy?" "William Pink." "Huh. Well, cool. Well, that's great for you. That's great for you." And then Alpha Queen's brother arrives and introduces himself to Randy Gold, and they are hitting it off. They are, you know, they are, they're having a good conversation, a short conversation. She says she, she's talking to him for a short little while. says goodbye to he says I'll see you later to his brother and Susan and Randy, and goes back to bed, which tells her that she needs to leave too. So that's what she did. She says goodbye to Alpha Queen and Susan Queen. She leaves the house, gets in her car, and she's continuing to drive home. So she finally gets home and she is exhausted. She gets undressed, picks her new pajamas out, puts them on, gets under the covers, and goes to bed. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big thumbs up, leave me a subscribe, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and also share the video too. And I will see you. No, sorry about that. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.